Yeah, what's good? Yeah, it's your boy Chosen One with two guns, repping that EmZ Bitch TV. First thing first, make sure you smash that sub button, like, share, comment, all the above, all that good stuff. Now check it. Today we got President Donald Trump and the Iranian soldiers that still left behind. So for those who don't know, right, either yesterday or the day before, President Trump had sent out a strike team that dropped some type of bomb or something exactly where one of the head commanders from Iran that was supposedly killing a whole bunch of Americans. This is from the words of President Trump, that they had to go do this to him because he had killed lots of Americans that was over there, and that he had plans of killing more people. And now the one who is second in command, of course, he's mad and he wants some revenge. You feel me? So I'm gonna read to y'all what the reports are saying. Following the U.S. bombing near Baghdad airport that killed Qassem Soleimani, that's the commander that died, the high-profile commander of Iran's secretive Quds Force, Iran's supreme leader has vowed revenge. Revenge, he wanted. Ayatollah Ali Khamenei tweeted, "The flag of the General Soleimani is in defense of the country's territorial integrity and the fight against terrorism and extremism in the region will be raised, and the path of resistance to the U.S. excesses will continue. The great nation of Iran will take revenge for this heinous crime." This is not good, y'all. For us living in America, this is not good. Because we don't know what's going to happen. You feel me? This guy over here sending strikes and dropping bombs on them. What's to say they might try to do that to us, even though we got all the technology to probably blow that out of the sky. But still, you feel me? Like, you know, this is bad. This is not good, y'all. This is not good. We are at war. And a lot of people do not know this, man. A lot of people don't know we are at war. We've been at war. And the president is making stuff worse, y'all. He's making stuff worse. He's doing all this stuff to make himself look good so he could get another 4-year run. You feel me? I even dropped a video of him in 2011 where he predicted that the president was going to do something like this so he could become, to get another term, to win another 4 years. And what was the odds that he's the one that's doing it? You feel me? Mac Bully, what's good, man? Salute. Trump responded by tweeting. That's another thing. How's the president tweeting? How's the president on Twitter? Gosh. This is what the president said. General Qassem Soleimani has killed or badly wounded thousands of Americans over an extended period of time and was plotting to kill many more, but got caught. He was directly and indirectly responsible for the death of millions of people, including the recent large numbers of protesters killed in Iran itself. While Iran will never be able to properly admit it, Soleimani was both hated and feared within his country. They are not nearly as saddened as the leaders will let the outside world believe. He should have been taken out many years ago. This is what the president said. Trump went out to speak more on the situation. Many are beginning to believe the United States is on the path of war with Iran after the president ordered airstrikes at the Baghdad International Airport, which killed a number of people, including Iran's top military commander and head of the Quds Force, Qassem Soleimani, who was also widely considered to be the second most powerful person in Iran after Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. I might not be saying it right, but I'm trying my best. You feel me? This is not good, man. This is not good. And another thing, right? Do y'all know when a strike gets sent out, right, and they drop bombs like that, right? Do you know that a lot of innocent people get killed too, right? They just didn't just drop a bomb and it only killed him and his soldiers. Nah, it don't work like that. When you drop them type of bombs, that junk, it goes like, it's like in the movie, it expands and then it brings dust and radioactive and all types of stuff, bro. You feel me? Look, kids got killed. A lot of kids got killed. A lot of mothers, a lot of fathers, a lot of people that had nothing to do with this what got killed in that airstrike. I'm trying to tell you, but they're not going to say that. Of course, America is not going to say that. You feel me? They're just going to say, yeah, we took down the biggest threat to America, man. Yeah, I did a good thing. President Trump over here, I did a good thing. His nuts hang and all this stuff. I don't even know if this guy was even a threat, man. I don't even know. I never even heard of this guy. I don't even know if he was even a threat at all to begin with, bro. Mookie Gang, what's good, Mookie? You know what I'm saying, y'all? This is not good, man. The United States Department of Defense issued the following statement. At the direction of the president, the U.S. military has taken decisive defensive action to protect U.S. personnel abroad by killing Qassem Soleimani, the head of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps Quds Force, a U.S. designated foreign terrorist organization. They make it sound real good too. The way they put all this together, for anybody that don't really know, could be hearing this and be like, wow, man, yeah, the president did something good. Wow, we don't know that. He could be doing this to go get some oil or something, man. Or to get elected again. You feel me? They trying to take him out. As we know, he got impeached, right, like 3 times or something. So they trying to get him out of there. So he trying to do stuff so he could stay in for another 4 years. Cause don't get it twisted. Donald Trump definitely wants the mother 4 years. He wants it so bad. This is the only thing President Trump really wants right now. He got all the money in the world. He could get any woman. He could get any car. He could go anywhere in the world. So there's nothing that he really wants besides being president for another 4 years, y'all. Think about it. Think about it, man. This guy is rich. He has everything a man could possibly want. Now he's president. He wants another 4. Trust me. And then on top of that, and then the sad part about all of this is that this is gonna be in history, bro. This guy is gonna be in the history books, bro. As a president, like he really gonna be in the book. Like our grandkids are gonna go to school and they're gonna be taught stuff that this dummy is doing now. And they're gonna make it look like he was doing big things and great things and this and that. And in reality, he was doing a whole bunch of weirdo stuff. You know what I'm saying? God knows what he was doing it for. Maybe he was doing it for oil, to be president again, or both, or maybe a whole bunch of other stuff. I don't know. But I know something fishy is going on, man. Something fishy is going on, and I'm not the only one. There's a lot of people that know something is going on, and they know it. Some people even got proof, but they can't say nothing because then they get wiped out. You feel me? They'll get assassinated. You feel me? Just it be like that. I'm telling you. What do you think happened to all them people that were leaking stuff out about Area 51 and all this? What do you think happened to them? Them people disappeared, man. Talking about suicide. Ain't none of them suicide. None of that, bro. That's another thing they do. They say you're suicidal and stuff like that. They make you disappear, bro. General Soleimani was actively developing plans to attack American diplomats and service members in Iraq and throughout the region. General Soleimani and his Quds Force were responsible for the deaths of hundreds of American and collision service members and the wounding of thousands more. He had orchestrated attacks on collision bases in Iraq over the last several months, including the attack on December 27th, culminating in the death of wounding of additional American and Iraqi personnel. General Soleimani also approved the attacks on the U.S. embassy in Baghdad that took place this week. 1 second, y'all. Pardon me, y'all. Yeah, man, this is not good. This is not good. These guys want revenge, and they're gonna get it. They're gonna do something. Somebody gonna get hurt. Somebody gonna get hurt. I'm telling you. These guys, they're building an army, and they're gonna do something. I'm telling you, they're gonna do something before this guy gets, you know what I'm saying, gets out of the office. Something is gonna happen, bro. You feel me? I just hope it's not bad, like really, really bad, man. You know, Don't think for 1 second that America is just gonna go drop bombs over there on somebody on a town like that, kill mad kids, innocent people that had nothing to do with it, and then talking about yeah because he killed thousands of us and hundreds of us and all of this stuff. Where is the proof of all these thousands of people that were bodied and killed over there though? This is the first time I'm hearing about a lot of this, even though I don't be on it like that. I gotta admit, I don't be on this type of stuff because I don't know what to believe, bro. You feel me? Y'all know that in the newspaper, they say like literally like 85% of the newspaper stuff is fake and made up just to grab our attention to go pick up the newspaper and read it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to believe. This is why I don't get into this kind of stuff. The only reason why I'm reading this now to y'all is because this is what's popping right now, and this is what's going on, and this is real, bro. This is real. Somebody's gonna do revenge on us. They're gonna do something. It's gonna happen, and I don't know when, and I don't know where. You feel me? But this guy, President Trump, he knows something. He knows, and he not gonna tell us. He not gonna tell us. Yeah, where I left off at. General Soleimani also approved the attacks on the U.S. embassy in Baghdad that took place this week. The strike was aimed at deterring future Iranian attack plans, supposedly, right? Of course. The United States will continue to take all necessary action to protect our people and our interests, whether they are around the whole world. And there you have it. That's it. And another thing, before I read this, right? You know, there's a certain process that the president gotta go through when he does this type of thing. You know what I mean? Like dropping bombs on people and sending a SEAL 6, professional, army type of dudes out there, like that guy Baghdadi. Remember Baghdadi? I did a video on Baghdadi. Trump sent a professional 6 guys. These guys were like the best of the best, bro. They were like the Expendables. Y'all know the movie Expendables? How they went and they was, it was Sylvester Stallone and all them dudes. They were like a group of the finest of the finest. Trump did the same thing. Trump grabbed 6 guys who were the best of the best, sent them out there to go get this guy Baghdadi. You know what I mean? They found him. They had the wall sealed up. They put CB4 on the wall. They blew that junk smooth open. They went in there. They couldn't, the guy Baghdadi was stuck. He didn't know what to do because he ain't know that they knew that he was at. Mind you, we got the best satellite technology. It's America. After America, I heard it's Russia or China. But America got the best one because America was we are one of the first people to send all that stuff up there in space. We got so much stuff floating around in space. America right now, though they've been had this, right? They got satellites up there that they can see and pinpoint anybody and anywhere in the whole world. There's no hiding. If they really want to find you, America can find you. If they really, really want to, I'm saying that satellite can pick you up smoking a cigarette. You think you in the jungle somewhere, and let's say, I don't know, somewhere in the middle of Africa. You think like nobody's seen you for years. You in the jungle somewhere. Little you know, America been knowing where your ass at, and they watching you smoking a cigarette in the woods somewhere, and you think you Gucci, and they just looking at you, just seeing what you doing. And then if they want to, they could just drop one little bomb on you and bam, make you disintegrate, bro. And they don't even gotta say nothing because what I was saying earlier about the process that the president got to go through, he has to go through a certain type of people. I don't know exactly the name of it, but these people now are saying that he again didn't tell them about the strike that he was gonna do. So it leads me to believe and think, why isn't the president telling them though? If this guy, right? If this guy was such a bad guy, this guy killed so many Americans, right? Thousands and millions, right? He is ruthless, right? He's such a bad guy. Why them people didn't know that you was gonna do that strike? Why? Why they didn't? Why they don't know nothing? Why they never know nothing? When he did that Baghdadi stunt, and he sent them 6 dudes over there, and they cornered Baghdadi. Baghdadi had a vest full of CB4. He blew himself up. Before they came and got him, he said, nah, you're not going to get me alive. And he blew himself up. It was him and 4 of his kids. He gathered them all around in a circle and detonated it. Boom! Everything blew up. Everything came down. Bam! It was so bad that you couldn't even find the teeth. You couldn't find teeth or bones, because you know when stuff like that happens, the only thing left is your teeth and your bones. You feel me? That's the only, there's no hair, there's no skin, none of that. That's the only thing you might find. I still don't even think, I still don't think Bin Laden existed, bro. Tell you the truth, I really, still to this day, I think Bin Laden was made up. Word is born. Maybe he was a real person, but I don't think Bin Laden was what they say he was. Papoose said that junk in the freestyle mad years ago. You feel me? And it always stuck to my head that Papoose said that. You know? He was like, Bin Laden never existed. You feel me? That was a chess. That was chess move. Just a chess, not checkers. You know? And I always thought about that. Like, yo, what if Bin Laden never really existed? Like, do we really have proof that this guy was even really out there? Just because we see a few videos of him talking to a few people, that don't mean nothing, bro. That could have been a whole actor out there, bro. Do you know we got technology now that a guy could walk around looking just like me with a mask on. They could put that mask on and he will look exactly like me. And then they got devices that they put like in your throat and they make you sound like whoever they want you to sound like. You feel me? If they want you to sound like Jackie Chan, you can sound like Jackie Chan. You feel me? It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. We got to be careful, man. This president, look, the president is doing a whole bunch of weird stuff, and we don't know until he's done it. Like, we never know until it's done. Like, I'm over here chilling at the crib, right? I'm on my phone. I'm like, a strike. I'm thinking to myself, a strike? Is this a real strike? Like the strike that goes by and they drop bombs on people? Like, this really happened? I do my research. Come to find out, there he goes again, doing stuff without letting nobody know, especially them people that they supposed to know. You know what I mean? That part of the government that is their job to know this. You know, the president could get in trouble for not telling them, but somehow he doesn't get in trouble. He did it with Baghdad, now he did it with this guy. You know what I'm saying? Look, when President Trump leaves office, he's going to leave behind the biggest mess a president ever left behind, ever. You hear me? Ever. This guy is dumb, man. He's a smart dummy. You feel me? He's a smart dummy. Yeah, he's good at making money, but he's not good at being no president, man. You feel me? Being a president, that's a whole nother level, bro. You know, being an entrepreneur, billionaire, whatever you are, yeah, you get props and all that, yeah, whatever. You got all the bread in the world. But you trying to be a president, you got to have a lot of, you know what I'm saying? You can't just let any old rich guy become president. Now Kanye West think he could be a president. You know what? He might can, because now seeing that somebody like Trump could become president, to me now, anything is possible, bro. To me, Jay-Z could become president. To me, Kanye can probably become president. To me, anything is possible. When I said if this guy becomes president, bro, it's going to be it's going to be some people that you will never think is going to try to be run. And also, real quick, there's a reason why Kanye is so close to Trump, you know? And I think his big reason why is because he's trying to learn from him so he could know what to do to try to become a president. Like, he dead ass serious about being a president, y'all. Kanye really is, he's really gonna try to run for it, bro. You know? It's gonna be him, maybe Hillary Clinton. Yeah, because she could still run. She's not super old. It ain't like Hillary Clinton, 80 years old. And for a woman to be president, what better woman to be our first woman president than Hillary Clinton? I would love Hillary Clinton to be our first woman president. A lot of people, they don't want Hillary to be president for the fact that she's against legalizing weed. Like, just because of that. Like, people crazy, man. Let me get to the comments. Y'all, what's good, family? What's good, y'all? Mookie Gang, I see you. Aaron, I see you. Mac Bully, I see you. Yo, hit that like button, family. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're brand new. You know? Brian Rivers, what's good, man? America never win a war. Never won a war. Brian River, America never win a war and never will. Iran is 4 times bigger than Iraq. It took 20 years of fighting. That'll tell you everything. Wow. That's good. Overhead Deuce, what's good, Overhead? Brian River, it called other countries giving them info. Okay, okay, okay. Smash that like button. Yeah, yeah, Overhead playing chess, man. Black Apple, what's good, Black Apple? You know? Turkish Punisher, what's up, man? Welcome, welcome. I don't think a World War III will happen. And today means end of the world. Hold up. I don't think a World War III will happen. AWW today means end of world that easy. I mean, that World War III stuff, right? Because isn't that like that's a worldwide war. That would be like America and Russia and China and everybody just going at it, right? Because that's what the world war is. The world at war. I don't know about that right now. I don't know. I don't know about no world war. You feel me? I don't know about all that. Where was I at? Black Apple. Listen to the song by Immortal Technique. That's my dude, man. That guy be going. He deep. He a little too deep. And Jada Kid 911. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that, Apple. Brian, French said is not with America with this one. French, my bad. French said. Okay. Black Apple. Bin Laden was a CIA mercenary. Word. Yeah, man, Bully CB4, man. He dying laughing. Mario's good, Mario. I understand what you're saying, but it's the president's job to protect us, and he can never go to jail under presidency. Nah, I don't. Nah, I'm not saying he could go to jail for not telling them people, but I'm saying like he probably might get in some type of trouble or something. Of course, he's not going to jail. Hell no, he's not going to jail for Man, that ain't that. That's nowhere near. You know what I'm saying? Nobody thinking about no jail with Donald Trump. Hell no, man. That guy could get caught out there raping a whole woman and he won't go to jail. And it could be on camera and recorded and he still won't go to jail. Mm-mm. Nah, now when you got power and money like him, he will make stuff disappear. You hear me? He got the power to make stuff disappear. He really do. Especially now that he's the president. Now he got extra power. He was powerful before with the money. Now he's even more powerful because now he got connections as being. See, when you're a president, there's a bunch of connects that you automatically get by being a president. You know? Turkish Punisher. Trump is a puppet of the true rich people, just like Obama or Bush. The last good president died 53 years ago. I mean, yeah, man. I believe that, man. I believe that. All of these presidents are basically puppets, man. You know? But can you really blame them? I mean, I can't really blame Obama for being a puppet or none of that. You feel me? I don't think they really have too much of a choice. I don't think these guys could really do what they really want to do. You know? I mean, to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? Graf Force, what's good, man? The Iranian dummy terrorist mistake was thinking that he wasn't being watched by Argus every day of his miserable life. Good point, good point. I respect everybody's opinion in here, y'all. I respect everyone's opinion, you know? You want to, let it out, man. It's a good discussion. I love it. Black Apple, you know how the presidency gets you? It takes 4 years to pass a bill. So by the time these bills that are passed every day go into effect, the new president is usually in. So we blame the new one for the last. That's another good point. Maylene, what's up, Maylene? What's good? Sean Johnson, what up? The president has no power. Has people telling him what to do. Yeah, yeah. Mario, information may leak. Yeah, the information can always be leaked. And then whoever leaks is gonna die. That's what's gonna happen. Whoever leaks the information is gonna be one dead bastard. For real. They're gonna be, that person gonna disappear, you hear me? Into thin air. Quds Force, the best thing that could, did I read that already? No, I ain't read that, did I? Oh, no. The best thing that could happen to the world is World War III, reduce the population back down to 2 billion. Yeah, because we are at 7 billion right now. We are at 7 billion. So in a way, yeah, you're kind of right. Because us, the people, we're ruining the world. We're poisoning the world with our factories and now all the war stuff and a whole bunch of, with all these medicines coming out of nowhere and viruses and, we're slowly killing the world. Like we really are, man. This is why you got scientists out here literally living their life to do stuff to make the world better. Like I saw a video the other day, right? There's a group of people. They go around, I think, every year, and they go drop like thousands of fishes all in all these big lakes. And they drop thousands of fishes, like literally, like I've seen the video. They fly over the river, right? They open some shit in the back and they pop, boom, and all you see is all these fishes flying up. Like, I'm talking about probably not thousands, maybe millions of them. Flying all in, I'm talking about all the way like probably like 5,000 feet high. All these fishes, they're coming out of the air, shoo, bam, falling right into the river. Why do you think they're doing that? Why? There's a reason why they're doing that, yo. It's because we're losing animals and we're losing fishes and stuff like that. We need fish. A lot of us, some people don't eat fish, but we need fish. You feel me? This is what is the word I'm looking for, man? It's a cycle. It's a cycle, man. And we can't, if we lose a certain type of, like if we lose a certain type of animal, like that will ruin the cycle. Like with the bees, like the thing with the bees. Like I was hearing that if the bees was to disappear, like all the bees, like we will literally die. Like a lot of us would die. Something as little as the bees. I think it was the bees or the flies. Like if the bees was to just disappear right now out of nowhere, a lot of us gonna die because the bees do something to the flower, and the flower do something to the trees, and the trees, and it's a cycle. It's a cycle. There's a word for it, y'all. I can't. You know what I'm saying? If y'all know what I'm talking about, feel free to to comment, please. What do you think about what the U.S. did? That's what we're talking about, man. That this guy is doing stuff, and at the end of the day, I don't really know what he doing. I don't know what's really going on. He claimed that millions of Americans died over there, right? Millions of Americans. But why I never heard of this type of thing before? Because that's a lot of people, bro. That's like not that many people didn't even die in 9/11, right? In 9/11 we lost lots of people, right? But it wasn't millions, right? It wasn't millions. We didn't lose millions of people in 9/11. So if we lost millions of people over there, how come this is not all over, bro? Like how come it's not all over? Why do we hear more about 6ix9ine and the baby more than all these millions of guys, people getting killed over there? That's what I'm saying. Like I just don't understand it. I really don't. You know, and I'm just me. I don't got no power of nothing. You feel me? But I just like to talk about it. You know. Because I'm seeing it. Trust me, I'm seeing it. And I just do not understand it. That's all. I just do not understand. Black Apple, you see all these school shootings and other BS on the news come to distract you. Go look at the bills being passed that day. Look at that. Another good point. Another one. Sean made major false flag attack about to happen. And this is why, one of the big reasons why I wanted to make this video, because I feel like something's gonna happen. You can't just be doing strikes like that and be talking about, yeah, I have to because he was planning to kill other mad people, man. He killed mad people. Like, that's it. Like, where's the evidence, bro? Where is the evidence? I want to see a video. I want to see videos of people getting decapitated or something. I want to see something. You ain't just going to come go hop on Twitter and tell me, oh, we lost 1 million people back in 2016. In 2018, we lost 5,000. 5 years ago, we lost 8,000. Last week, we lost 20 people. All right, bro, but I want to see something, bro. You just can't be telling us stuff like that. And you know what? Most people will believe it. That's the messed up thing about America. When somebody just gives you an excuse people would really believe it. They would really go with it. They'd be like, no, that's what happened. Yeah, that's what happened. They killed millions of us. Yeah, they deserve to get a strike. They deserve it. I'm telling you. Just like that. That's simple. You come up with an excuse and watch how many people go and follow it. They ain't gonna do no research or nothing. They're just gonna go with it. Because it's easier to go with it than to do research and go read 100 books. Brian Rivers, EmZ American can never win a war, bro. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know nothing about none of them wars or anything like that. All I know that a war is not good. That I know for a fact. That a war is not good right now. And with this damn president over here doing God knows what, and we just get to find out after it's done. Like, we the people, bro. We are the people, right? Isn't he for us, right? Then how come we get to find out after the stuff is done? You know? Because if something was to happen, if we get attacked or something like that, we ain't gonna know why or what. We just gonna know we got attacked. Oh, terrorists attacked, this and that. By then it's too late. Like when that plane hit the Twin Towers, it was too late for the people that was on the 100th floor to go home to their family. It was too late. What they were supposed to do? Do nothing but jump out and you know, it was too late. Where'd that leave off at? Sean May, they needed this drastic measure. Word. Black Apple art, Obama legally shouldn't have been president. He wasn't born in the States and couldn't supply a birth certificate. Remember, Trump was harping in that. Damn. That's crazy. I didn't really know that. Jason Aponte, what's up, man? Look, big cities are bad to stay in. Iran making threats are just the top of the iceberg. Look how our government is talking. Talking about taking our guns. Yeah, for what? For they could use it, right? So they could use it. I mean, I don't know. I guess it, you know, we ain't doing nothing but killing each other anyway. Brian Rivers, bro, America is evil. We were the first to use the bike, but don't want nobody else to use them. What the F? Yeah, man. Bees, Maylene, the bees. Mario, facts. It's called species. Jason, pollution. Yeah. Oh, pollination. My bad. Pollination. I said pollution. Pollination. Maylene. It's a symbiotic relationship. The U.S. embassy was under attack. Mac Bully, replenish. Yeah, replenish. Yeah. That was what I was looking for earlier. Black Apple, you know why we have the Second Amendment? That Brian? People think the right to bear arms is to fight against your neighbor, but it was really made to defend yourself against a corrupt government. Wow. Brian Rivers, 9/11, we lost thousands, not millions. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly my point. We lost thousands, not millions, right? And that's the one of the biggest things in history in America. So if we so-called lost millions of people in Iran, like the president just tweeted that I read, like what, 20 minutes ago, how come it's not all over? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We need proof. Exactly, Rivers. We need proof. Mei Ling, you want another Benghazi. Benghazi, style as proof. Proof. I don't know who is that. I forgot who that is. Brian Rivers, they said last time about Iraq, and look what happened. 20 years of fighting for nothing. Oil. Exact oil. Torres, damn, bro, what I missed? I came in late. Nah, we're talking about the president, man. The president over here dropping bombs on people. And we get to find out man late. Now, the one that's in second in command in Iran, it wants revenge. And he said that we're going to have a revenge. He said, trust me on that. He said, mark my words, we're going to have our revenge. This, whoever that guy is, the second in command, there's always somebody. You can wipe, look, you could take down whatever commander you want, the general, you could, whoever you want. There's always going to be the next guy that's going to step up. For you to clear everything, you would have to blow up the whole damn country. And it's too big, bro. You can't do that anyway. You can't. Because that might start a world war. Because if you do something like that, that might spread across and hit another country. And now you got beef with them because you done killed thousands of their peoples. Now they're gonna want to kill thousands of our peoples, you know? That's why I'm saying this Trump is doing a whole bunch of weird stuff, man. That's all I'm saying. He's doing weird stuff and I don't understand, bro. Man, we find out there is done. Fact though. Yeah. I'm over here on my phone reading about a strike. I'm like, I didn't even know we had beef with somebody. I'm like, who the hell is this guy? I never seen this guy or nothing. At least we knew about Bin Laden, kind of. Well, not really. We ain't know about Bin Laden till after 9/11. Yeah, we ain't know about him before that. We did not know about Bin Laden before 9/11. I still don't think that guy was real, y'all. I think Bin Laden was made up, man. I think that was an actor. I don't know. I don't think this guy was a real person. I could be wrong, you know. I could be wrong. River, we start wars and give up at the end. Black Apple, we fall ultimately to get close to Gaddafi, but said it was war against terrorism. The US dollar hasn't been backed by gold since 1933. It's literally just a promise now. Brian River, nukes. Yo, them nukes, man, they're not good because a nuke spreads and it keeps spreading, and there's no certainty of how a nuke is really gonna, the after effects of a nuke. You drop a nuke, let's say you got beef with a country, right? But you can't have beef with the whole country, right? But you have beef with that country or that part of the country. Let's say it's like the biggest part of that country, that town. You go drop one of them nukes. That nuke could keep spreading, man. That shit is gonna keep spreading, and it could ruin a whole bunch of stuff out there. And then all of that stuff goes into the air, right? What happens when it goes into the air? The clouds suck it up. Then when it rains, it's gonna rain acid. See, this is stuff that did. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's bad, man. It could get bad. It could get bad, very bad. You know? Say it again, Black Apple. Mac Bully. Benghazi was that Hillary Clinton war joint. Oh, okay. Mei Ling, the U.S. embassy was under attack in Benghazi, and the U.S. ambassador was murdered and burned and drugged through the streets of Benghazi. Hillary Clinton did nothing to save the troops, much less the ambassador. Wow. Dr. Ray, welcome, Dr. Ray. If the average citizen primitively strikes another citizen because of the suspicion they may be attacked, that citizen is going to jail. It's called aggression. It was a terrible decision to strike Iran. I'm telling you, a strike, bro. It's not like sending a group of 6 guys to go handle some business. Why he ain't do that? Why he ain't sending 6 guys? It's like he woke up one day and was like, yeah, you know what, man? We just gonna strike him, man. You know, I'm gonna do something I never did before. I'm gonna strike him. Yeah, I'm gonna give the okay. Where the paper at? Somebody give me the paper. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, that's all. This is how to sign right here. Okay. Yeah, let's strike them bastards, man. Right now, let's strike them. Nah, sir, it don't work like that. We gotta wait till tomorrow in the evening. I bet. He loving it. The president is loving it. He's loving every bit of it. And you know he's loving it. If you hear every time he talks about this kind of stuff, the cockiness and the arrogance of him, he can't help it but be like that because he been rich his whole life. And he's used to people kissing ass and people doing whatever he want, right? So it's in him, and he can never get that out of him, that cockiness. And he can't help it. He can't. He could have people next to him telling him, yo, do not say that, bro. You can't say that. And still, when he goes home at the end of the day, all he got to do is what, y'all? Right now, all he got to do is what? Get one of these You could get on Twitter in about 2.5 seconds, drop a tweet in 3.5 seconds. Who's gonna stop you? Who's gonna stop you? By the time the government finds out he dropped a tweet and you delete that, you got 100,000 bloggers in the news on grab that already, and they even reporting on it. It's too late. And this guy tweeting, it still bugs me out about the tweet, man. I don't. It's crazy. Brian Rivers, Benghazi was their fault. They knew what will happen when you sell your soul to the military. It don't end well. Man, Mac Bully, Chosen said, dang, I didn't even know we had beef right now. For real. You know what it is to get on my, you know what it is to get on the phone and to see that we striking people like that? You know? And me knowing that they just didn't kill him and his people, his troops. Me knowing that I know there was a bunch of innocent kids and mothers and just people, man, a bunch of innocent people, bro, was blown in the smithereens, bro. Because them strikes is not precise. They're not precise. You can't drop a bomb and be like, okay, we're going to drop a bomb right here, and it's going to clear out this little area, and then the people outside the area are going to be just fine. No, you can't predict that, man. You can't. It just, whatever happens is going to happen, bro. You know? Man, Lane, Matt Bullet, I am effing dead with him right now. Torres, I don't know if it was true or not, but they said 9/11 was the government. Wasn't any put of the blame on Bin Laden. Yeah, we've been hearing that. We've been hearing that. The way that building fell, they talking about there's no way that building could have fell like it did like that, like a domino effect. They said that that's impossible for that to have happened. Now, there's a few things that I think about that, right? I was actually talking about this the other day. I gotta charge the tablet. There's a few things I thought about there in that situation. Right? I was thinking there's two things that could have happened. Either one, the government really has something to do with that, or two, the same people that flew the plane, that took control of the plane, that organization, they had all the time in the world to do this because nobody knew it was going to happen, right? Supposedly. They could have went in both of the towers and they could have lined up every floor with CB4. I'm just going to keep saying CB4. They could have lined up every floor with it. So they'd be like, okay, now when the plane hits, it's going to hit somewhere all the way up top. Within a few hours after the plane hit, we're going to detonate it, so it's going to look like it was really the plane, but it was really a bunch of CB4 on every level, and that's why it went like that. You know? That's the only thing I could really think of, man, you know? Trust me, I thought about this 100 times, y'all, and I'm pretty sure y'all did too, especially with all these conspiracy theories and all that. It's C4. CB4 is the movie, right? Y'all know I'm bugged out, right? That C4, man. C4 will blow you to smithereens. Keep playing with it. Y'all left off at. Okay. Mei-Ling, they were attacking the embassy over there. Embassy, okay, Mei-Ling. I be popping my collar too. They attacking U.S. embassy. Then I'm saving my people out there. Gun them. I'm busting first. Big and loud. I feel you. I mean, like I said, man, like, I don't know, this whole thing about not letting nobody know, but then just happening, and then he talking about millions of people that died over there, and more people was gonna die because they knew that they was gonna die because they found out that he had plenty of attacks lined up. Okay, but where I just drop a video, can I just see one video of this guy planning to attack us? Like, I just want to see one video at least. Can I want to see one. I just want to see one video. You know? When Bin Laden was out, didn't they have a bunch of videos of Bin Laden talking all spicy? They had a bunch of videos of him, right? But then think about it. But that could have been an actor too. That could have been an actor. That could have been a white man wearing a mask. I'm telling you. Y'all see how it is in Hollywood? Y'all see how it is? They can make any mask and make you look like whoever you want. Black Apple, in the words of Trump, I'm a hard worker. My father only gave me a small loan of $1 million. Small loan. That's a small loan, all right. $1 million. I can't do nothing with $1 million, bro. I can only wipe my ass with that. I'd flex in that chair, May-Lee. I bet you would, May-Lee. You'd be flexing on them. Sean, sometimes you do have to strike first. Yeah, you do. But what I'm saying is, what if there wasn't no need of a strike? That's my thing. Is this junk even charging? I don't even know if this is charging or not. What if there wasn't a need of it? But I'm just gonna, I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of take his word for it that this guy was a bad guy and that he killed a lot of our people and that he was planning to kill more of our people. I'm just gonna take the word for it, because to drop a strike like that, bro, over some oil, like I'm pretty sure somebody would have found out, but then the people find out and they try to, what's the word that people like to say now? Man, what's the word that everybody's saying now? Expose him. People love saying the word expose. That word got blown up in 2019. If somebody was to expose Trump of doing some grimy stuff, that person is not going to live to see the next day. He's going to disappear. He's going to disappear, y'all. And think about it. Who wants to disappear? Who wants to disappear? For what? For what? Just to let the truth be known? No, I want the truth to be known, man. I don't care if my life is on the line. I want the truth to be known. Okay, you're dead, and the truth will still not come out. You're dead, and the truth still don't come out. All these wires is busting down. It's probably just this one right here that's not working well. Yeah, let me go get this out. I need some proof, man. I want to see something. I want to see a video. I want to see this guy talking crazy. That commander guy, that Qassem Soleimani, whatever his name is. You telling me if this guy killed millions of people? You telling me that there's no audio or video of this guy? There you go. There you go. That's what it was, y'all. It was The Wire. You telling me there's no video or audio of this guy? He killed millions of people, right? That's what Trump said, right? Trump said he killed millions of people. Americans. There has to be something. There has to be something, bro. There has to be something. Y'all remember when them terrorists had them Americans over there in I forgot what country. I'm not gonna say because I don't want to just be making stuff up. Y'all remember when they had them Americans over there in them country? Remember them guys that they were scientists and they was over there? I remember when they had them on the knees and they were beheading them right in front of us. They went live and they was like, look, this is what happens when you mess with us. And wow, their heads was coming off like, just like in the movies. I was like, oh, snap. Boy, their heads was coming clean off, bro. The guys is like, yo, man. And got guys looking at the camera like, yo, you got to do something to save me, man. These guys about to chop my head. Wow. You know, that's different. Now we seeing it. We seeing it like, you know, we seeing that junk. I've seen that junk like, damn, but heads is coming off. Heads clean, too. Clean. And y'all seen the video? Did y'all see the video that I put out earlier about Trump back in 2011? How he was talking about the president trying to make war with Iran so he could become president again, I guess, for another 4 years. I had to put that video up because I'm like, damn, he said that in 2011. And that's like basically what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like if he predicted it on himself. But there's no way he could have known that he was going to be president now. But who knows, right? Who knows? That was on that was only 2011. That was only 9 years ago. It's not like it was like 30 years ago. 9 years ago, he was very rich still and very powerful guy. And the internet was out, and you know, a lot of technology was out. A lot of stuff was out. And, hey man, ain't no telling, bro. Ain't no telling. Excuse me. Where did I leave off at, y'all? I think I was right. Cell Block 4. Yeah, that was a funny. Was that the comedy movie? No, there was two movies. There was one that was dope, and I think one was like a comedy. That's the old school, man. That's us old school. We know about that junk. Oh, that's why I left off at Mac Bully. I feel you. Killing innocent people never cool. Yeah, I don't like that, man. I don't like that. I mean, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, we at war, but that's like them trying to kill President Trump, right? Trying to kill that bastard for whatever he did that we don't know about, but yet we get the wrath. And while this guy is chilling in his mansion, we over here burning in hell, and not burning in hell, but burning in fires and all of this stuff, and feeling the wrath of these people's revenge, while the president is over here in Hawaii getting a sunbathe and eating kiwis and stuff like that. You feel me, or whatever? And we over here, you know, running from bombs and car explosives, while the guy that's doing everything is over there chilling, bro. So yeah, you know, you gotta feel that, you know, you gotta feel that, man. May Lee come down to mine and yours. I'm killing for mine each and every time. Sean Johnson, I knew it was MC Gusto fault. Gusto, there you go, MC Gusto. Yeah, that was a funny name too, MC Gusto. When I first heard that junk, I started dying laughing when I heard that name, bro. MC Gusto. Black Apple, Silverstein, or Stein, owner of the Trade Center, and they pulled Building 7. If one building was wired for demolition, they all were. Bad Bully, F it. It's CB4 now, damn it. It did sound good though, I ain't going front. It did sound pretty good. Watch the movie 13 hours. 13 hours. Did I see that one? Is it on Netflix? Black Apple, you should watch iPad Goat 2. Is that on Netflix? Mei Ling, I had paratroopers saying that was the closest what? The depiction? The position of what it actually like. Oh, okay, okay. Brian Rivers, I need proof America will do anything to play victim. I don't know. This guy just tweeting out, man, I had to do what I had to do, man, because he was going to kill a lot of our people. And he killed a lot. He was going to kill our people, and he killed millions of our people. I had to do what I had to do. That's what he said. And everybody's like, oh, okay, okay, okay. I like President Trump. I like him. He did what he had to do. They was gonna kill us, y'all. So he killed them first. Yeah, he's a good guy, man. Look, he's good after all, man. Black Apple, they also changed history to make it seem worse. I remember where the Pentagon was hit. They said that part was empty because of the renovation and only one person died. Now they say 125 people died. Yeah, man, I don't know. And I feel bad for our kids, man. Our great grandkids are going to grow up and they're going to be getting taught this in school. And we know for a fact that a lot of it is a cap. And we can't do nothing about it too. It's going to be in books. It's already in the book. We can't do nothing about it. Maylene, the U.S. embassy was already under attack. Brian Rivers, we pay taxes. We the people need proof. Yeah, come on. All the taxes that we pay all the time, every day, every time you go out somewhere, you got to pay some type of tax. Everywhere, bro. I got a pack of bogeys today. I had to pay a whole bunch of taxes on that. Nailing, don't say what you wanted. Don't say you don't say you want it. Go seek the truth. Don't wait for others to do the work for you. For real. San Pedro, welcome. Got taken out. Black Apple. Out of 110 floor of the World Trade Center, I think only like 40 floors were occupied. 20 on the bottom, 20 on top. The middle was empty. They had pictures of the sunset and it looked so empty. I'm telling you, man. And there's people out there that really did the whole research and all of that, and they just can't be heard. They're not gonna be heard. You know? Hit that like button, y'all, man. Bully said hit that like button and subscribe if you're your first time coming through, man. You know? Brian River, ISIS. ISIS was the one that was cutting them heads off, right? Afghanistan. Yeah. In Afghanistan, the ISIS, they were the one chopping them necks off. San Pedro, if anything, Trump had the balls to do what presidents have been trying to do since Clinton was in office. Now the consequences we will see. Iran can't even speak if Russia and China don't let them. Black Apple, I seen a video of us citizens being put in a cage, and the cage was lowered in a swimming pool. What? Just like that in a swimming pool? Damn, that's ruthless, bro. Damn. Playing golf, yeah, playing golf. While we over here running for our lives, he out there playing golf somewhere. Or chilling with all them other billionaire guys, you know? 13 hours is the truth. I gotta look for that. I haven't been on Netflix in a while, y'all. I've been so busy with YouTube that by the time I realize it, it's already like 7, 8 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'm like tired. I take a shower. By the time I lay down, it's like 8:30, 9 o'clock. I'm already like almost time to go take it down. I wish I had what is that called? Not a secretary, an assistant or something like that. I wish I had it where I could have an assistant help me with the EmZ TV stuff. You know? Like a real assistant, like somebody that could really hold it down, that I could trust, that will never switch up on me. Like we could argue and everything, we could curse each other out days and whatever, but we will always be cool. But it's hard to find people like that. You people get in their feelings sometimes, and they will turn on you. You think you know them, and before you know it, you getting shitted on. You feel me? Black Apple. It way deeper than you can imagine. This realm is run by the devil, literally. What, go Lucy? David M. Kim, welcome. Iran only DO proxy wars. No one dare to start the World War III. No more Benghazi. Mayor Giuliani was in his bunker an hour early before the first plane hit. How he knew. And you know what? Because I was talking about this the other day, literally. Y'all remember what the president was doing when the Twin Towers got hit? Y'all remember his reaction? Y'all remember that? Where was he at? He was at some type of like middle school reading a book to the kids. And when the cameraman came in and they was like, yo, the Twin Towers got hit, he was like, he continued reading. Then like I think 10 minutes, 15 minutes, then he got up and went to go do what he had to do. But that's one thing. These presidents, they're not actors. You have to be a very good actor to act like you didn't know this was going to happen. So seeing the president's reaction when the towers got hit was priceless. You feel me? You had to see his reaction when they went and told him what was going on. It was like he wasn't surprised. You feel me? So that leads me to think like he wasn't surprised. Why? Because he knew that the tower was gonna fall, or because he had a feeling that Bin Laden was gonna attack, but he just didn't really know where. But he knew it was gonna happen, and he knew it was gonna happen that day, but they just didn't know where. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. Sometimes, you feel me? Sometimes I like to think and be like, but what if it's not that way? What if it really wasn't that like that? What if it really was like this instead? Sometimes I got, sometimes I think like that. Like, what if it wasn't like that? What if, like, what if it really was Bin Laden? What if it really was some guys on the plane that crashed it? What if it really was no C4 in every floor? And the plane really just make it collapse like that, boom, 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 boom. And we're just bugging out because we're just looking for something to talk about, or we just want to make things in our head because we don't understand what's going on. So us people like to make stuff up sometimes, not make stuff up, but add puzzles, try to put pieces together of a puzzle that doesn't fit right, but you force it in. You remember being a kid when you get your first puzzle and you got them pieces and you're like, and you think you got it, and you're like, yeah, I know this piece goes there. And when you go put it, you're like, nah. But and you're looking at it, and you're looking at the puzzle, you're like, nah, this is it. Just goes here. It looks just like it, and you're stuffing it. You damn near about to break the cardboard thingy. When you look around, when you finally cool, you're looking around, and then you actually find a piece that goes there. Then you're like, oh snap, you know. I think that's Mom Dukes. Mom Dukes in Dominican Republic right now. I'm pretty sure that's her. I'm gonna call her after the live though. Yeah, I be thinking about this sometimes, like because we like that, man. Us people, it's we're humans. You feel me? We're just humans. Sometimes when we don't understand something, we will come up with other theories, and we will literally make the theories come to life. But sometimes we be right though. We really be right. When you have a feeling about something and you don't really have proof of it, but you know in your gut something is wrong, but you don't have no proof at all. People like, yo, but where your proof at? And you're like, damn. You're thinking like, I really don't got no proof. But you know that you're right. Like you're right, but you just can't prove it to nobody. But in your heart and in your brain and in your soul, you can feel it. You can literally feel it. It's like some type of power, and you can feel it. Where I left off at, was I right here? Black Apple. The World Trade Center was also planned to fall from the day it was designed. Even the material was made to give the helpers cancer. So they died and couldn't speak. Wow. Damn, that's some deep stuff, Black Apple. Damn, bro. That's deep, my dude. That's deep. Thank you for that one, bro. Thank you. Thank you, bro. It's been a very great conversation with y'all, man. I thank all of y'all for being here with me, for real. I love all of y'all talking to me right now. This is great. I was hoping it was gonna be like this. I really was, but I didn't know what to expect. I was thinking like, man, probably ain't nobody gonna want to hear about no damn Trump. They probably want to hear about the baby or 6ix9ine right now. But I was like, I don't care. I'm still gonna go live. You feel me? I said I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna talk about it because I don't feel right about this. I really don't. I don't feel right. You know? Pardon me, y'all. Just give me one split second. I'm just texting Mama Deuce right now. My 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 Spanish is kind of rusty. My Spanish is kind of rusty. The only person I talk to in Spanish is Mom Dukes. You know? So when I go through a certain time that I don't talk to her, I be like, I kind of be forgetting little things. But all right, we back at it. We back at it. Okay. Where I left off at. Bet. Black Apple, do you remember what the kids were saying? Plane, steel, hit. Yeah, I think so. That video is on the internet. That video, we could go look that up. You know, if I had a laptop right now, this is why I want a laptop so bad. Because when I do lives like this and it's interesting topics, I could look stuff up while I'm live. Like I could be able to go on the internet and pull that up and show y'all while I'm talking to y'all, and I could put it up on the screen right here on the corner. And I could be showing y'all and reading stuff. As I'm talking to y'all, I could be showing y'all. You know? I can't wait till I can't wait. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I can't wait till I get that laptop. I ain't gonna stop till I get that MacBook. There's even scripture saying 9/11 is the day Jesus was reborn. So 9/11 happened to make the day of his birth, and a sad day in Christmas is really to celebrate pagan rituals. I heard about that. I actually did. I actually heard about the Christmas part. That I did. And Jesus reborn and 9/11. I actually did hear about that. It was so long ago. Black Apple 9/11 is also the emergency number. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff with them numbers, man. It gets deep. It gets deep. There's people out there on the internet that really went in on 9/11. Like they really went in. And when you watch these people, it can really have you scratching your head like wow, like they kind of even convince you to think that it was really a setup, or like this was like it was supposed to happen. It sounds messed up saying that it was supposed to happen. I don't want to say that it was supposed to happen, but like my boy Black Apple said, you know, this is stuff that been kind of in the history already. You know, this was stuff that was written somehow. You know, and it is what it is. Who's that guy that said about them two birds flying into a building like hundreds of thousands of years ago? Who was that guy that said that? He said in the future there was gonna be these birds that was gonna hit a building or something like that. And they said that he was talking about 9/11 back in that time. Who was that? Who was that person? Do anybody know who that person is? Is that wasn't Noah's Ark, right? No, Noah's Ark is he was the one that carried on them animals on that ship, right? Well, somebody said something like that. I remember. I'm kind of trying to remember something. Let me see if I can connect it because I need a cigarette, y'all. This is very interesting. When it gets interesting like this, I gotta have me a smoke. You feel me? I bet we good. The levels are good. Y'all can hear me and see me, right? Cause it just paused for a second. It's just crazy, man. All I know, or I'm not gonna say all I know, but I fear that if anything happens, man, they're gonna aim for New York, man. They're gonna aim for New York. I'm telling you, because New York is New York. Everybody loves New York. New York is New York. When you think about America, most people say what, y'all? New York. Oh, you from New York? You from New York? From Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, be like that. Oh, you from New York? Nobody be like, oh, you from California? No, nobody really. I mean, you know, shout out to Cali, but let's be real. New York is like the symbol of America to the other outside of the country. I'm talking about. As far as us, you know, we think the White House, right? We think the White House. When you think about America, like you know, at least me, I think, oh, the White House, that beautiful White House. Feel me? That famous White House that had every president in there. You know, that's America. That's America. Or you know, having president, having rules, having laws. That's America, the beautiful America. So people outside the country, when they're looking in America, that they don't know too much, they by one of the first words that will come to their head is what? New York, New York, New York, New York. Because there's other buildings out there that have massive amount of people.
Why it had to be the Twin Towers? You know why? Because the Twin Towers is in New York. That's why. If the Twin Towers was located in Texas, it still would have been up right now. I'm telling you. If the Twin Towers would have been located in Texas, shout out to Texas. If it would have been located in Texas, it will still be up right now. It will still be up. To me, it's the whole fact that it was in New York, and it was the two biggest buildings in New York. New York, New York City, right? When a ball drops, what do most people go look at? New York. Nobody's going to check in Oregon for the ball dropping. Ain't nobody going in Mississippi. You feel me? Shout out to Mississippi and Oregon. But let's be real. When the ball drop and people go on the internet, 9 out of 10, they're going to check New York ball drop. You know? Am I right or wrong, y'all? Am I right or wrong? New York. The famous New York. The famous New York. Esco, what's good, Esco? Esco in the building. Esco 2 times.
And transitioning back to civilian life.
Oh shit, what the hell was that? I hate when commercials just start popping up out of your app. I'm on this app. This guy just randomly started talking. And it was loud as hell. Where I left off at? Okay, I was right here. I left off at Black Apple. Okay. Brian Rivers said also they gave firefighters radios that they didn't work a day before. FEMA was there too before the plane hit. Excuse me. I believe the firefighters. They say it was booms going off, so I believe them. Rivers, just like George Bush is on Skull and Bones and others. Damn, that's deep. Esco 2 time EmZ family. You already know we in the building, man. Salute to everybody that's in here, man. Salute to everybody, man. I really appreciate y'all, man. All right, go hit this cigarette real quick. Yeah, man, but something I don't like that. I don't like this guy over here striking people with bombs. Yeah, can I see the video? Can they show us? Can I see the video at least? Can I see the video of that bomb, whatever that nuke, whatever it was? Can I see the video of it coming out of the plane, landing, and the after? Can I see it before and the after effect? Cause I feel like I deserve to see that. Don't you think? Don't y'all feel like y'all deserve to watch that video? Cause trust me, they have the video. Trust me, they got the video. They got video. They got audio. They got everything. Trust me, they do. Trust me. Don't think for 1 second there's no video or audio or that situation. Don't think for 1 second with all this technology and all that. Come on. Y'all don't think y'all deserve that? We don't pay enough taxes, right? We don't pay enough taxes. We don't deserve to see that, huh? I know. I feel like I do. I feel like I deserve to. Something right. Something ain't right, man. You know, something ain't right. I'm not gonna sit here and make a bunch of videos of what I think he's doing. No, I'm not gonna do that because I don't like to talk about stuff that I really don't know too much about. But one thing I do know about is that nobody knew this was gonna happen. And now we're finding out after the whole thing happened. And that we can all agree on. That is definitely a fact, right? Right, y'all? We can all agree that that's a fact, right? That this guy sent a strike, dropped a bomb or two, blew up a bunch of kids, because trust me, kids got blown up in that. Trust me. Trust me. There was a whole bunch of innocent people.
You know, I know I wouldn't like for Donald Trump to start a beef with a country, and that country come bomb me for something that his duck ass did, right? Would you like that? Would you like to be bombed? That would you like to be running from a building that's collapsing because of your president doing some stuff behind closed doors, and then you get to find out after you're running away from the whole situation? Like, just think about them people at 9/11, man. All them people, man, that were stuck in them buildings, man. Think about the people that had to jump out them buildings, bro. There was people jumping out of them buildings, landing. I heard that when they hit that floor, man, they were like pancakes, man. Like, that's how hard they hit the floor, man. It's not cool, man. That's not cool. We should all be updated, you know? I'm not saying you gotta tell us every little thing, because I know there's certain stuff that you can't talk about. You know? Of course, and you know, that has to be kind of a secret, because you can't just put out there, yeah, we're gonna go strike this guy at this time because then you're gonna move locations, right? Okay, I understand that, right? But this guy supposedly killed millions of people, Americans, right? Why isn't this all over the internet? That's what I'm saying. Why isn't that all over the internet? The baby is on the internet way more than that is. You know? Takashi 69 is on the internet more than that is. It's not cool, man. It's not cool. I already know this video not gonna get monetized. Whenever you speak against the government or any type of theory, any type of thing like that, that's guaranteed you're not getting monetized. Guaranteed. That's almost guaranteed. Your video is not gonna get monetized. Anything that you say, as long if it's not anything super positive, you're getting demonetized for that video. But it's all good though. I ain't doing it for monetization. I'm doing it because I want to talk about it. I could have been keeping it on some other type of, you know what I'm saying? Some other type of level, on some professional type. I could be talking straight professional about it, and could have been just keeping it on the low. Matt Bully, I sound far away still. I still sound far. Let's go. Tell you this much. Who invented that drone? That ish might get used against us in the near future. Yeah, because that get hacked too. Look, anything, anything that's Bluetooth can be hacked. Anything. Well, anything pretty much. F the Bluetooth. Anything technology can be hacked. Anything. You hear me? When there's a will, what's the saying? When there's a will, there's a way. That's true. When there's a will, there is a way. There's always some type of way to do something. There's a trick to everything. We might not know it, but there's a trick to everything in life, bro. Unless if you're physically doing it with your own bare hands, then nobody could hack you or tap into you, because you are you. You're not a robot, right? But think about that. You can't go to war with your own two bare hands, right? You're gonna need something, right? I wish I had an L right now. I feel like I need an L. Right, Mei Ling? Mei Ling probably burning it down. Thank you, Mei Ling. I adore you too, man. I really do, man. I love all of y'all. Let's go 2 times. We have a lot of enemies, man. North Korea, Russia, Iran, and China, and more that we don't even know. But I know this much. This year is going to get ugly. So, Esco, you think 2020 is going to be the year, bro? Do y'all think 2020 is going to be the year that we're going to see some type of terrorism attack? I mean, thinking about it, if anybody was to do anything like that, 2020 would be
you know, the year to for some F shit, you know? Kind of like when 9/11, everybody was like, wow, what happened on 9/11? Get it? 911, get it? 911. That people was like, yeah, that was kind of a day to do some type of terroristic act. I got a lot of family in New Jersey, you know? If something happens to New York, the chances are something's gonna happen to my family. You know what I'm saying? And this president is doing stuff and we don't really know what he's doing, man. We really don't know what this guy is doing. He's a puppet, right? He's a puppet. But somebody's pulling them strings, right? We don't know who that person is. We don't know what that person's thinking about. You know? It gets deep, man. It gets real deep. Man, bully. Yeah, we need to start trying to make some friends out there. This damn world. Man, listen, with a president like him, with a president like Trump, bro, that's not gonna happen no time soon, man. This guy's gonna leave a mess, man. I'm telling you. He's gonna leave a mess, and that mess is gonna be so big that the next president that come in is gonna have the hardest time of being a president, man. Whoever comes after Trump is gonna hate being a president. They're really gonna hate it. Like they're gonna be like, God, this is too much for me. This is way too much for me, man. This guy Trump done really messed it up, and now I gotta clean. Whoever comes after Trump is gonna say this. Now I gotta clean up Trump's mess. You know that's what they're gonna say. You know they're gonna say that. They're gonna blame it on Trump, and they're gonna be like, oh, now I gotta clean up his mess. Now I gotta go do this and do that. Now it's gonna be even more stuff. It's gonna be even more drama, because now cleaning up his mess is not gonna be that easy, right? It's not gonna be that easy cleaning up Trump mess. And trust me, he's gonna get another 4 years. That's without a shadow of a doubt he is. Y'all don't think he's gonna get another 4? Y'all don't think so? Who think Trump is gonna get another 4? Or y'all think it's a wrap for him? Pakistan Valley Kush right now. What? Pakistan Valley? Oh my God, that sound good. Damn, Maylene. Hey, yo, Maylene, man. After the live, I'm gonna give you my address, alright? So you can send, so you can FedEx to me the next day air. You heard? Next day air. I want it next day. I want it at my house before 12 o'clock. Just kidding, y'all. Just kidding, man. Oh man, I'm bugged out. We will never know, Esco. Melee, North Korea is homie now. For real, North Korea? North Korea? Yeah, let me find out. Let me find out. Hey yo, Trump. Hey yo, Trump government. Government. I wanna holler at Trump and be like, yo, you government Trump? I think you was government before you became a president, dog. You government, man. You government. Like Hassan Campbell said, you government. For real. Government. Something about you, dogs. With a Z at the end. Dogs. Doggy. Yeah, whoever is next is definitely gonna be hate being pressed. For real, Mac. They're gonna be like, yo, now I gotta clean up this guy's mess. They're gonna say that like at least once a month. At least once a month. I gotta clean up President Trump's mess. What you want me to do? What you want me to do? This guy was president for 8 years, doing all kind of ruckus. Now I gotta go clean it all up. You think it's easy for me? You think it's easy? This is my first time being president, damn it. And the people gonna be like, yeah, he's right. He's right. President did kind of mess it up for us. The same people that are loving him, when he leaves, they're gonna be bashing him. Watch. They're gonna ride the next wave. Because that's the era that we're in. We're in an era that people riding from wave to wave. Whichever wave come in the biggest, people want to get on that wave. They want to ride the biggest wave. Damn, that sounded kind of nice. Shout out to Max B, man, the wave god. Wavy Crockett. Silver Surfer. Max Bigavel. Bigavelli the Dawn. That nigga got like 20 names. Esco said we might get a worse president than the one we have now. Man, anything is possible. Anything is possible. Anything. Anything. I would not be surprised. Ain't nothing could surprise me. I'm not surprised about that strike. Hell no, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised about no damn strike. I just think it's messed up. I just think it's messed up, you know? Cause why he just didn't send 100 goons? Why he ain't send the same 6 people that got Baghdadi? Because ain't nobody died, right? Out of the 6 people, I think one of them got shot. I think something like that. One of them got shot or got hit in a crossfire or something like that. But none of them died though. Hey, 6 people, 6 guys, bro. 6 top American goons went to go get Baghdadi and came back to America and popped champagne. Pop champagne, whoa. Crazy, man. It's crazy, crazy. Shit's crazy. It's crazy, crazy. Shit crazy. I would not be surprised. Nothing can surprise me no more. Nothing can surprise me. As far as that president type of thingy, a worse one, a nicer one, they're all gonna be puppets, man. They're all gonna be puppets at the end of the day. And they know it. They know that coming into it, they're gonna be a puppet. People gonna tell them what to do and all types of stuff. They know that. They're prepared for that, and they still want to do what they're gonna do. Cause being a president is being president is the shit. You feel me? Think about that, man. You know how dope it is to be a president, bro? You know? It's one thing that you a millionaire, you got all the money in the world, but to be a president, bro, that's a good resume right there. That's good. That's good. Man, Bully Esco, do you think it could get worse than him? Man, Bully, we cooked cuz he's getting another 4. Damn, I'm telling you. Maylene Facts, Trump was welcomed over the DMZ into North Korea by Kim. Kim is that fat guy, right? The fat guy. Let's go 2 times. I think so. You can go read this book. It's called Commercial Code. It's a good book. It tells you a lot about deep secrets. Let's go 2 times. This book tells you a lot about how the American flag colors means and behind the president who controls everything. Wow. Mac Bully, the government be on some straight foul-ish, yo. Yeah, man. And there ain't no telling what's gonna happen or what they're planning to do. This guy talking about he's gonna do some revenge, and I believe him. I believe him. He said, revenge is what he wants. He said is what he wants. Kim is short and chubby, not really fat. Well, but yeah, but it's him though. It's the guy that I got pictured in my head. Yeah, that chubby. Yeah, he not fat like that. Yeah, but he chubby. Yeah, yeah, he is chubby though, definitely. Maylin said, "Yup, the fat guy." Let's go. We in the Illuminati era, G. Yes, we are. We definitely are. And it's right in front of our faces, man. It's right in front of our faces. These celebrities are doing it all in front of us. They're throwing up their Illuminati code right in front of us, and a lot of people don't even see it. Jay Z and P Diddy, they threw up their code on P Diddy's 50th birthday. You know, I heard. This is what I heard. Y'all remember that video I put up of Diddy 50th birthday that I put up? It was a few clips and a whole bunch of pictures of everybody that day. For some reason, that video got the most play out of all my videos in the past month. Why? Why does Diddy's birthday meant so much? Why? Like, I did mad videos. In the past 28 days, I've done hella videos. The P. Diddy 50th birthday is the top video in the past 28 days. That video got like 25,000 views or something like that. All my other videos are under that right now. I'm talking about the past 28. I heard that day that Diddy threw that birthday party, that wasn't even his birthday. It wasn't even his birthday. I heard his birthday was like passed already, like a minute ago, like a month prior or something. And then I'm thinking, like, so what was he celebrating? And that's what people like, well, he was celebrating some Illuminati type of thing. And that's why Jay-Z was there and a whole lot of other strong people was there. And y'all know that famous picture of P. Diddy and Jay-Z at the birthday party? If you look at the picture, right, the way Jay-Z and Diddy are sitting next to each other, their kneecap is touching each other's, right? And then their foot is turned like this, right, to the side. And when you look at it, it forms a triangle, the Illuminati. You know, it's in our faces, man. A lot of videos, a lot of rap music videos, it's right in front of us. We just don't realize it. You know, Go Lucy is everywhere. We just don't realize it. Now people like to use the word the GOAT. Oh, I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT this, I'm the GOAT that. But what they really mean is Go Lucy. They're really representing Go Lucy. They just have to throw the GOAT up there to make us think, oh, he just mean greatest of all time. Nah. How can you be the greatest of all time? You just came out, bro. You just came out a few years ago. How can you be the greatest of all time? Stop it. Stop it. I'm telling you. You feel me? Let me get going, y'all. It says 92 minutes in. Let me get going. I can get something to eat real quick because I'm hungry as hell. What time is it? It's 2:36. I haven't ate nothing but some cereal. That's it, yo. Damn. Yeah, no wonder why I'm hungry. Oh no, I ate some shrimp. I ate some good fried shrimp in the morning. That's crazy, right? Your boy chose to eat fried shrimp early in the morning. Some coconut shrimp too. Delicious. It was 7, 8 big pieces of jumbo ones too, you know. But yeah, man, let me let y'all go, man. I gotta let me go eat some food. I'm hungry. I'm very hungry, and I'm thirsty. I'm dehydrated. But yo, I thank y'all for tuning in. You know, Maylene, Esco, McBully. There was a lot of new people here today, man. A lot. Shout out to all of y'all that came in today. You know, shout out to the new faces. Brian Rivers, you know, shout out to you, Black Apple. You already know. Sean Johnson, you already. San Pedro, shout out to you for coming through. There's a whole lot of comments. And Jesus Torres, Dre Ray, and anybody else, y'all already know, man. I appreciate all of y'all for coming through, man, for real. I really do, man. Thank y'all. You know, y'all have it's Friday, right? It's Friday. It's Good Friday, man. All right, is it Friday? Yeah, it's Friday. What's up? It's Friday. What's up? One more time. Hit the like button and subscribe to your boy Chosen, man. But y'all have a good Friday, all right, family? You know, it's still early, so there might be a few more videos I might drop today, something light. There's nothing really big besides this that we're doing now. You know, if any breaking news pop up, like the baby, a lot of people want to know about the baby, what's going on with him. You know, so I'm on it. You feel me? I'm definitely on it. You know. But I'll see y'all later, family. All right. Most likely I'll drop something. I'll be in the premiere, if anything. You know. If not, I'll see y'all next time I go live, which will probably be tomorrow or Sunday. You know, during the day or maybe in the morning. But for real, y'all, thank you so much, man. Y'all have a good Friday. Be safe out there. You feel me? If you party, don't party too much. Don't drink and drive. You can smoke and drive, because I never seen nothing happen with no damn smoking, besides getting pulled over and searched. If you blowing it down, that Pakistan Kush made, how many that Pakistan Kush. All right, family. I gotta go, all right? I love all of y'all. Next time, y'all already know how we give it up. EmZ. Gang.